Okay, we're live. Welcome to the Messy B20 stream. I'm Messy B20. Today we're finally playing more Yazebas, and we have a new face and a new voice. A new face with a voice, and then a voice, I should say. That's all exciting. Why don't we introduce ourselves? Because the bots who watch the channel already know me. They already know all my personal information. They're already
Bing Cortana.
Bing Cortana already knows.
I heard a big echo. I don't know where that came from.
Hopefully not me. Is it me?
No, it was when I was talking.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah, everyone has like headphones on, right? Because usually.
Yeah. Hi, chat.
I don't.
Yes.
Hey, chat. We have a little unboxing, though.
Yes.
Zeba.
Yes.
I have to unbox this Mofu-san.
Stop.
Here are the options.
Which one do you want?
So exciting. Ooh, what do we want?
So I want the cow. I don't like this gerbil bear or this.
No.
And then on here, I think I'd be happy with any of these because this kind of looks like my cat, and I can make it look like a tuxedo cat.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah,
panda,
buddy.
I just got another panda thing. And this one looks like one of my parents' cats, so I'd be happy with that. I
Yeah.
don't want this one or this one, but it's Mofu-san, so I'd be happy. So with any of these. So let me unbox.
Mofu-san.
I just realized my wallet is Mofu-san.
That's so cute.
Oh.
It's my little coin purse because I got my little quarter.
Oh yeah. I looked.
I'm just gonna tell Cortana to flip a coin for me.
Oh my gosh! Wait! Which one is it?
Did you open it? Or is that
Yes,
just
it's
a
a
bag?
tiger. Okay, it's cute.
tiger.
It's cute. It's cute. I can't be mad at Mofu-san.
Oh, that's
No, you
cute.
can't be mad at Mofu-san.
I'm gonna love Mofu-san no matter what. Like,
And that's on period.
Yeah, the cat's real cute.
yeah, I love Mofu-san. Oh, Mofu-san, how could I say that I wouldn't want you? You're so cute. Okay, so that was my unboxing.
Yazeba's
fun.
unboxing. You were doing it in
Yazeba's
character.
unboxing. I was doing it in character. So, why don't we introduce ourselves?
Wait, are you playing as well? You want to go first?
Yeah, I guess I'll go first. So today, I am going to be playing the resident Amelie, a workaholic, robotic housekeeper who uses they/them pronouns. I picked her because we needed her for the event that we're doing today, the chapter. So hopefully I can be the direct opposite of myself. And yeah, Victor, who are you being?
I'm Victory Bell. I'm playing Mr. Boggs, a curmudgeonly businessman. He's just real tired after a long day of work. But I guess I'm gonna help out and work some more in the garden. Is it Jenny or is it
It's Jenny.
Jenny?
So Jenny is going to be it's the little rabbits that wear cute outfits, right?
Mhm.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So I am gonna be the cute little rabbits. Oh, excuse me. Official title: the little rabbits in the garden who wear little outfits. Yeah, we're wearing little outfits. They go by any pronouns, and they're a little bit chaotic. But you can befriend them, maybe, if they're feeling like it. Also, they do not eat carrots. Carrots are unhealthy for them, but instead they use carrots for currency.
Nice. I don't know.
Nice.
What are you ripping, Sarah?
Shh.
Just paper.
Okay. Do you want to go next?
I guess. So, I'm gonna butcher this, but it doesn't matter because I'm cute.
Period.
E. Veremin Boletus. Um, I'm a cute little hungry masum, and I use they them pronouns, and I like to eat things. So yeah. Okay, that's it.
All right, and then Sunny.
Yeah, so I'm Sunny, and I'm playing Sal, who's an aspiring musician who uses he, him pronouns. Basically interested in anything creative. Loves giving advice to his friends and getting inspired by them, and yeah.
Period.
Period.
Yes.
Punto. Well, let me show what Sal looks like.
I just love how some of the introductory sentences end in a question mark. It's like, not 100% sure what that means, but it mostly involves kicking it behind the front desk. Not even necessarily at night, you know? I'm probably the greatest rock star the world has ever known.
Okay.
I'm
We
just
love
putting
a
in my
confident.
dues before my big break.
Yeah, man.
So we're gonna read the little lore behind this chapter. Chapter 18. Who knows how a garden grows? With Amelie, Sal, and anyone with a green thumb, starring the little rabbits in the garden who wear little outfits. And in which Amelie and Sal are forced to work together and plant a garden in Yazebas' backyard. So we're gonna do popcorn. Remember this from school?
Oh, good heavens.
We're gonna play popcorn. All right, I'm gonna start. Amelie and Sal both worked at the bed and breakfast long enough to know when Yazebas got into one of her meetings. The first warning sign was always Yazeba would withdraw even further from the daily goings on of the bed and breakfast. The second was the discovery of mysterious packages containing books written in a variety of natural and unnatural languages in the mailbox. And the third was her apparent cheerfulness. Popcorn Victor.
A chipper witch is far more dangerous than a grumpy one. And so, when Yazeba came whistling downstairs for the first time in weeks with a stack of books under one arm, all of them titled things like Barnaby's Duke's Officious Guide to Horticultural Production, Amelie and Sal knew exactly what was going on. He tossed her tomes onto the kitchen table, nearly spilling Sal's coffee. Sarah?
Well, my dear staff, I've been thinking about the backyard, Yazeba said with an insincere smile. I believe that the garden requires some upkeep, and I've decided that one of you will be taking care of it for me. I'll go with the next one too. Amelie whirled over, leaning their room against the wall. They almost never put it down, so they must have been quite excited. Do you want to actually say you're lying, Brian?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, I think what Diana is.
No. Miss Yazeba,
I'm
this
still
task
figuring
falls
out your
well
voice.
within my abilities
Yeah.
to resolve. And I think I have forgotten who our new person. Jenny?
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Excellent. Okay. Hang on. So start at that very same instant?
Yeah.
Okay. At that very same instant, however, Sal leaned back in his chair and said, "Don't worry, ma'am. I'll get it looking gorgeous." Emily paused and looked at Sal, surprised. Sal paused and looked at Emily, unsure. Yazeba rolled her eyes. So which of you wants to be in charge? Mm-hmm. Sal stood up with indignation. Yazeba, I'm a creative, an artiste. Give me a plot of land and I'll make the most beautiful garden you've ever seen. Look very respectfully to MX. Tin Can over here. He nodded to Emily. But you need someone with a vision, and that's me. Period.
I guess I'm the only one
Sunny?
left, so okay, yeah. Amelie beeped with indignation and coolly argued, Mr. Sal has a less than 100% success rate in disposing of his expired sandwiches. He would be suboptimal designation for this duty.
You sound like Sal too.
All right, finish it up, Bray.
Sal started to stammer out a rebuttal, but Amelie cut him off. I have a disk with 50 megabytes of the latest cutting edge botanical organization software. I can plot the perfect garden. Ugh, Yazeba said, pinching the bridge of her nose. I had a shrewd little smirk. It really doesn't matter as long as it gets done, so I suppose both of you will supervise this project. In unison, Sal and Amelie both said something along the lines of, no, wait, what? Yes, no. They glared at each other from across the main desk. Yazeba stopped hiding her amusement. You'll have to work together, of course. Wrangle some volunteers, put the rabbits to work. You have a garden to grow.
Ooh.
Ooh, she disappeared.
Theme music starts.
Theme music starts. The intro happens. All right, so we're going to be using coin flips and chaos coins for this. So hopefully everyone has a coin, at least one coin they can flip. We're going to be flipping a lot of them. None of us start off with any coins, and so we get to take a success right away to fill up this veggie track. Who wants to fill out the vegetable?
You want to have a tic-tac-toe? You kind of just drew offhand.
Well, yeah, Sal's trying to do the tic-tac-toe in the garden here. I'm trying to make them all neat lines.
Mm-hmm.
Which is tic-tac-toe, actually, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So how do the tracks in the garden relate to each other?
When you fill up if you fill up two of the things, you get to decide if you want it an X or no, and where you want to put it.
Okay.
So if we fill it up like this,
you want to just stay on this page and just do a tic-tac-toe on the side.
Ooh.
You do that?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll just tell you where.
So now we don't have to keep track?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
I'll make the game master do it.
Okay,
yes, Bri.
I'm used to it.
I'm used to it.
I don't know.
Now
Maybe you should buy the paper copy.
I plan on it.
You will. I can't wait to meet them, though. At Gen Con. Are they going to be at Gen Con? Well, yeah, because we're doing a mega game.
How do I...
How you did the orange?
Yeah, but the orange, it's so big. Oh, I could just draw.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take that.
Get rid of these then. But yes, let's start. We got our orders from Yazeba. I look at Sal and I go, certainly you must be jesting about working in the garden. I've never seen you actually work or clean or a night port.
I love
toss
the
away your
voice.
sandwiches properly.
It's very Schitt's Creek robot.
I'll lean into that. Oh wait, I'm putting too many lines. Here we go. Yeah. So let's go outside, Sal, to the garden. Have you ever seen the garden?
I guess he'd say something like, "Yeah, well, like gardening's an art, and like needs heart.
Okay.
You're a robot. Do you even have a heart?"
Amelie just looks at you like just blank. uh, um, I'm analyzing my own programming. Doesn't say anything about that, but
Don't you have a chest bid screen? I think you have like a
What?
bid screen on your chest.
Is this what you're talking about? And then I have like a little heart emoticon. Because I had that. Let's say we're in the kitchen, so we see a little mushroom baby emerge from the cabinet. Oh look, a mushroom baby.
Uppies. Uppies. Uppies.
I don't know what that means.
Uppies. Uppies.
I know who
Just-
would know.
it's
You know who would
just-
be so helpful instead of you, Sal? Mr. Boggs.
Oh, Mr. Boggs is outside in on the garden. He's
Oh,
just
that's
constantly covered in like a rain cloud. So he's just putting it to use, watering the garden, probably oversaturating the grass.
He's oversaturating the grass. Quick, Sal,
I'm
we must stop
sorry.
him.
I'll move over here.
I'm gonna grab the
Oh.
little mushroom baby.
Uppies.
Mr. Boggs, what are you doing?
Well, I didn't want to get the floors wet, so I'll stay out here until someone can take out a tarp so I can get to my room.
This is
But I guess I need a break.
No,
Work is busy.
you're not gonna get a break. Have you seen the rabbits around here?
Bunny. Bunny.
Yes.
I think I saw them coming out of their hole because I might have flooded it.
Oh no. How do you feel about your hole being flooded?
Why is my hole flooded? And
It's
who
part of the
flooded my
irrigation
hole?
system.
Oh.
Not an excuse.
Bun bun.
How can we provide reparations to your hole?
Bun bun.
Got any carrots? And no, I don't eat them.
Carrot.
I don't have any carrots, but I can plant you some beans.
Beans. What am I supposed to do with beans?
I don't know. I just planted them. I thought you could eat beans.
So you
Oh.
flood my hole and then you plant beans?
Yes. Yes, I thought you would like a bean in your hole. A little bean hole. But yes. So I just filled out a half of it. I got an automatic success because I didn't have any chaos coins. Now I pulled a chaos coin. So the next time I want to fill one of these, I have to flip it. And if I get heads, I fill it. If I get tails, I fail. I have to do a whoopsie and I get another chaos coin. And we're trying to fill all these holes. All of these
Planting beans would be good because it might replenish the soil. The irrigation system hasn't been draining very well, hence your burrow hole flooded.
Well, if you
I'm
plant
sorry.
beans, can you plant some carrots?
Hey, I got a whoopsies. I explained the logistical complexity.
Oh, you get a chaos coin.
Yeah.
So you start off with 2 chaos coins because you wanted to fill this out too for the beans. You said
Yeah, we'll do that.
the beans are filled. You have an X you get an X for a B for vegetable? Yeah, you get an X
I may as well help.
to put on the bingo.
Amelie, where do you want it? Where do you want to plant the soil and the seeds?
I want to put it in the top left corner. Will you do that?
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I wanted you to confirm. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful. That fills my heart with joy. Isn't that right, Sal? Heart.
It's like not even the right word, man.
Oh. Well, since you are so good at gardening, why don't you pick a half? Why don't you try to garden something?
This garden needs some color, man. I think we should add some snapdragons. How else am I gonna stop and smell the roses, you know?
Compute. And then she starts kind of like shaking a little bit and starts like malfunctioning, and she goes like, "Hey, man, we have roses over here. And those are snapdragons. You can't smell. You can smell the snap. What are you?" And that's a whoopsie for me, is to misunderstand ambiguity and nuance. So I get another chaos coin. So I have 2 chaos coins. And you have a chaos coin now, Sal.
Yeah.
Since you filled one in. So I'm malfunctioning fully.
I agree with Amelie. It doesn't make sense as a business venture to plant snapdragons. This is a bed and breakfast. We need more produce. Feed the guests.
I mean, like, the view is also an important product that the bed and breakfast sells, man. Like, what's the point in staying somewhere if it's not beautiful, too?
Capitalism.
The mushroom baby. It's a mushroom baby, okay?
Bored. Bored. Want
Mushroom-
taters. Want taters. Want taters.
You filling up the taters?
I don't know what this baby says.
Potatoes.
He's saying potatoes.
Potatoes.
Oh.
But it said patatas.
Taters.
Let's just
Yes,
call it
potatoes.
a day.
No, Yazeba has told us that we need to fill up this whole garden, and I will not leave until my prime directive is finished. I was built here for Yazeba's purpose. I can't disobey a command from Yazeba. And I can't allow another to perform these duties. Sal.
Like, you don't even know. Maybe I could do it better than you, man.
Try it. Try it. Let's see. Let's see what. Mm, 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 mm. And she starts beeping passive aggressively. So I'm gonna start flipping, and I'm gonna try to finish the potatoes, so I can get another X.
And
Right.
also, since you're scaring me,
You have to roll your
I'm gonna do
coins.
one of my whoopsies and try to wiggle away from you because you're scaring me.
Oh no! I'm dropping the
to-
baby.
You have to roll your coins and get all heads.
Oh yeah. Okay, so first coin. I got a heads. Okay, second coin. Fuck. I got a tails. I shut down.
No, you do a whoopsies.
Yeah, I shut down. That's one of my whoopsies. I shut down and deactivate. And then I just fall over. possibly crashing on the baby. So now I have 3 chaos coins. Great. And I don't fill my potato track. So Amelie's kind of dead right now. I died. Temporarily.
Amelie, no.
All of her screens are off. Everything's shut off.
Oh, I think she runs on solar power, and my clouds are kind of in the way. I'm sorry. Let me move. And I kind of just shift to the other side of the garden. No, that didn't fix it.
She's just face down in a pile of dirt. Be the perfect opportunity for someone to like get up into some mischief, plant some more things without her knowing, without them knowing.
Question.
Yes.
Okay. So to get bingos or whoopsies, do I flip the coin? Like, how do
No,
I
you act out. You role play your bingos and whoopsies.
So I can
kinda
just like
part of the
choose.
convers-
I just
Yeah.
role play it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just role play it. Yeah.
Okay, period. Okay.
It's just that if you fail at flipping your coins or filling one of these, you have to do a whoopsie.
Okay. And then when do I flip the coin?
When you want to fill in one of these
Mm.
tracks.
But that's only if the bunnies are feeling helpful, right? Like if they they fill in only if they're feeling like it. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
So so you can flip your coins if you want to steal an X or an O from someone if you want to be very chaotic. And then you mark a track on your journey, which I'll get to later. That's
Okay, period.
So are we keeping track
like-
of who places each X and O?
I guess I should do that.
Especially if the rabbits can steal them, it makes sense. to-
Yes, game master. Yes.
Well, I mean,
We'll
I
just
guess
remember,
X is
we only
so
have
far
one
is
right
out.
now.
Yeah, that's Amelie. So
Amelie's. Yeah.
so that will be O's.
Well, the
So
X
which
and
is-
O depends on which track fills up, isn't it?
Mhm.
No, not really. It's what you want.
No, the
I thought-
X's
I
and
thought
O. The O's are the flower tracks, and the X's are the
Oh.
veggie tracks.
Okay, veggie VX. Okay, flower.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Sorry
Okay.
for killing the mood, shotties.
No, what are you talking about?
No.
There's no one in my chat. It's only
There's
it's okay, no one's watching. Hopefully you guys are watching, following, and subscribing using your Amazon account.
Please follow, like, and subscribe.
That'd be great. Help a queer creator out. Before Pride, you could be like, I was supporting queer content even before Pride. 4 days before Pride. So yeah, do you wanna try to steal one of what I've just planted? Do you feel for Sal or Mai's plight on being the alpha of the garden?
Do they have any chaos coins yet to do that?
No.
We start out with none, and I haven't.
Yeah. Oh, you could help
Well,
plant. So I guess we have
Yeah,
to
because it says they consult their chaos coins in order to steal an X or an O from another player. And
Yeah.
if they succeed, they may consume it. So I think you'd need to have chaos coins before you can.
So in order to get a
Deal.
chaos coin, I do a whoopsie.
No, you can. You can. Yeah, you can get a whoopsie.
That's one way.
Get one.
Yeah.
Or a bingo.
Okay.
Another way is
But-
by filling a thing on the track.
Mhm.
Hey, your name is Cordy, right? You're like a cordycep.
Are you talking to me?
A little one, a little mushroom.
It's like
Big
vermi.
upsie.
No, I'm not gonna pick you up, but you can have my leftover lunch. It's a potato bread sandwich.
Okay.
You wanted potatoes.
Yes. Teeters.
Okay, I gave someone a snack, so I got a bingo.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
Oh, do you have chaos coins?
I have 4.
Goodness.
You have 4. You get to give them
Mhm.
away to someone else.
I can. Oh yeah, I guess I can.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to. I
I'm
think
gonna-
because Victor did a whole bunch of whoopsies and they filled out 2 of these,
Ah, I see.
Or-
Okay.
or at least one of these.
I'm actually gonna give it to Amelie. In an attempt to like maybe she's broken because she needs more quarters, and I'm just looking for a coin slot on her. It's like
She goes, they go, don't put that in my coin slot. They stand up and you go, how long have I been out?
Hours.
No, and we haven't even filled in this garden. What have you guys been doing? Sal, what have you been doing?
what a waste of time efficiency.
Correct. And you're part of the problem. I'm going to beg these rabbits. Rabbits.
More pause,
They're
the
your-
more work and labor we can do. That's true.
Yes, let's exploit them. Rabbits.
Like an animal
Please.
farm.
Like I don't know this animal farm, but rabbits, what are your names?
Oh, are you saying that you need my assistance? After you
Maybe
flooded my hole and then decided to plant beans?
I did not flood your hole. That was Mr. Box, and Mr. Box has been worthless.
Well,
Where did that baby get that sandwich?
anyways, and I scurry away.
No.
And that is a
No.
whoopsie.
Okay, so here's your chaos coin.
Yes.
I start
You
to
have 5.
buy-
You have 4 of my coins.
Yeah,
think
I
I
do?
have
like
6 chaos coins. I have 6
I have-
chaos coins.
And I have 1.
You have 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, period.
But you can cash in 5 if you want to do a tick.
I'm about to cash in 5 because I start vibrating intensely and I go into overdrive mode and I'm gonna use this rage to fill in these potatoes, which will give me another X on the board. I'm gonna put right here.
Do bingos give me chaos coins too, or just whoopsies?
Mhm. No, I think in this game, this
It's both of them?
chapter, yeah, both of them do.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that they did. So what's the baby doing? What's Sal doing?
So Sal heads into the kitchen and finds a stash of carrots, and then goes up to the little band of rabbits. And is like,
Oh hell yeah!
"Yo, little dudes, how's a business agreement here? I'll give you 3 carrots if you can help me beautify this garden, man."
Hmm. I like you, Sal. That's a deal. And then the little rabbits go and snatch up the carrots. Question. How
yeah.
many chaos coins do I need to steal? Is it I can steal an X or an O?
You need at least 1, and then you flip them, and if you get heads on all of them, you successfully steal.
Okay. So, like, what do you mean I flip them and then I what am I like
You
I'm
want
If you
flipping-
flip all your coins, you want to get all heads. You get to consume one of the tracks and make a start over. You should know that you will fill in your personal track on your character sheet. When you fill up your character sheet track, that character is kind of
done.
evolves. Yeah.
Oh, it's evolved.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Because then we would get a carrot, a sticker carrot that we would be able to put on one of our tracks.
I don't know. There are like some characters that are like really cool that like I don't want to like do their track, and so it's kind of deciding what you want to do with your kind of evolution.
Okay.
But also, we like switch characters all the time. Like Amelie.
Yeah,
will
so it's
play
not
a
like we're
different character.
really doing anything. Yeah.
Yeah. So don't. And actually, I want to fill these tracks. I've had this game for so long. I'm like, I want to unlock this new stuff. So you're gonna really try to eat one of my plants that I planted.
I don't know. Maybe. These carrots are awfully nice gift.
Where did you get those carrots?
Huh? The little rabbits get distracted.
Ugh.
And then they scurry away.
Oh. Ablu's so pissed. Amelie tries to settle down.
Your internal core is just like heating up.
Yeah, I'm about to shut down again.
I'm
And
about to shut down.
I look at the little baby mushroom. I'm like, I try to hand the little baby mushroom a shovel.
And I put it in my mouth.
This is like a full-size shovel too, and you're like this big, and you're just like, no. Well, no. I take it out, and then I give you the hand.
And I'm still latched onto it. Like I'm
Oh no!
uh,
I try to wiggle you off.
uh.
So I appreciate your business savvy. That was really good negotiations. I guess helping you plant sunflowers or orchids actually will be kind of economical as they are expensive flowers.
Yeah, man. Beautiful property means you draw in customers. It's a win-win for everybody.
I'll do a track with the orchids, and I'll get a chaos.
Wait, don't you have to flip for that, or did you?
No, because I
cash
gave
in
you all
five?
my coins, so now I don't have any.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Mhm.
question. Since I got distracted and I scurried away, can you do 2 chaos coins one after
if you
the
want.
other?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Cool. So
gonna
as of
just
right
go-
now,
Mhm.
also I'm like collecting like literal physical quarters.
Oh yeah.
for my chaos coin. Like I have currently 3 chaos coins. And then wait. So a track
A track in
is-
here is this garden,
okay.
but there's other tracks. That's like the meta game, the long term that we could fill. So, but don't worry, I'm not going to mention that actually. Forget that.
Yeah.
So
We
yeah,
get another chaos coin.
If I decided to be chaotic, and I have my chaos coins. Okay, let's say hypothetically. Hypothetically speaking, I have 3 chaos coins, right? I
Mhm.
would, if I don't know, let's just say like for shits and giggles, like I was just like, that track looks great to destroy. So a track would be like the potatoes, beans, orchids, and snapdragons.
No, just one of them.
One of them. One of
One in
them.
the section. Yeah.
Okay, so I'd be like, one of those looks great to destroy. I would flip one of my chaos coins, and if it
All
lands
3.
on
all
heads,
of them.
all
All
3 of
be
them.
heads. Mhm.
Okay,
And
so
if you fail, you have to do a whoopsie, and you get another chaos coin. But then if you get 5, you can cash them in to plant more.
Mm-hmm.
See.
to plant in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I get 5,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a chaos coin because in helping Sal, I invested in a risky venture. Because still, I think Amelie's the greater choice.
Okay, that works. Yeah. We can be like really easy breezy about the rules too. So
yeah. It's your
they're not
interpretation.
really well put on. So as long as we're moving the story along and like getting the lulls, that's all I need. And completing the chapter, of course. If we complete the
Period.
chapter, so I can get the sticker out. What do I look? I go over to Sal. I'm like, Sal, how did you do that? How did you get Mr. Boggs to help you? I don't understand.
Listen, man, when you speak to somebody's heart, which I guess you wouldn't understand, there's like a resonance in the air sometimes, man.
No hard about it. Scientific research shows that if you sing to plants, they grow better. And I don't think you can carry a tune, Amelie.
I have speakers.
It is Sal.
I can download any piece of music that you want. This is my favorite song, and it's just the internet connection song. Beep, 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 beep.
I'm taken aback and I accidentally step on some of the plants that we were planting.
Oh.
That's a whoopsie. I told you, good music, bad music kills plants. I'm sorry. I'll get another chaos coin for stepping on some plants.
So Sal's gonna head over to and fill in one of the moon lilies. It's like, we gotta get to work, man. Like, this garden's not gonna fill itself. So if you can fill in a moon lily. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, sorry, I didn't flip a coin. Hold on.
Gotta flip a coin first, yeah.
You just have one coin?
I should have just one coin. Where's the coin?
Meanwhile,
I got tails.
Ooh, so you have to do a whoopsie from your character sheet, and then you get another chaos coin.
Okay. So I'm just gonna get. He's gonna attempt to fill in a thing, but kind of slip and fall a little bit, and just like, whatever, man. Like, this is dumb. I'm working on my song anyways, and just kind of walk away and just.
I thought.
So you
That's
failed to
how I
follow
know.
through? And fake and you faked
when
confidence for that
the
little...
no camera actually comes in handy, that was literally such a surprise.
Yeah, suddenly Sunny is like, oh, I actually have a webcam.
No, I really don't have a
No.
webcam.
That was great. You have 2 chaos coins now.
Wait,
Sarah,
yeah. Sorry,
yeah, because once you fail flipping the coins, you get another one. But Sarah was going to say something.
oh, I was just gonna say, I go over to like the pesticides and all of that sort of stuff, and I want to put them in my mouth. You know,
No.
because putting the wrong things in my mouth is an oopsie, and I want another coin.
So what's up, that baby?
Bye-bye.
I put a floppy disk into my floppy disk hole, and it allows me to shoot my arm like a grappling hook to grab you away from the pesticide because I feel like that's going to kill you.
Ah,
And you grapple hook back to me, and you're just wiggling in my claw.
Ooh, did you spill the soil and the pesticides everywhere? That's a whoopsies.
Oh yeah, that is another. We have additional whoopsies, yeah,
Yeah.
in the dirty work section. And you know
Here,
what?
Sal, you can have 3 of my coins. So you should have 5.
Oh.
No, you have 3. I think you have 6. If I'm counting correctly.
I think 5. Because they planted before.
They tried to plant which means they had 1 coin, and then they did so they got a whoopsies.
Hmm.
And then they
Fake confidence.
they faked confidence by playing those cool beats. Then my 3.
Well, you can fill out one of these and automatically succeed.
Cash in. No. Cash in and do sunflower track.
Okay.
So now I have 5. I have 1 now, right? Since I cashed in 5.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So Sal is trying to. Who's trying to actually play tic-tac-toe? Is it Sal?
Sal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make neat little rows, but that is also tic-tac-toe. I realize.
I don't want to be a pedant, but
Oh.
you're doing columns technically.
I am doing.
not that it matters. I don't
Amelie looks at you, Sal. goes-
No, that was meta. I don't think Sal would make a point of that.
Yeah.
I think Sal knows the difference between rows and columns.
It's a row.
Amelie is gooped and gagged.
Is gooped and gagged.
I don't
Amelie
like that,
shook.
actually.
They realize that they have been saying rows instead of columns this whole time, or been making
Have to
columns
update
instead
the
of
heart.
rows, and they shut down. And so I can shut down. I dropped the little mushroom baby.
The little rabbits feel bad that the little mushroom baby was hungry and was going for the pesticides, and they just got dropped, and they present the little baby with a snack.
Yeah.
And that is a bingo.
Mhm.
And then they scurry away.
And then
Oh, bun buns. Bye bye.
What does doing a bingo get you again?
another chaos coin.
Oh,
We're kind of hand waving it and being like, "Hey, we'll
Okay.
we'll
Okay.
do our." I don't think these are official rules, but
okay.
We're just having fun.
we're just having fun and we're just
We're just having
meshing.
fun.
We're collabing.
Yes. And we're entertaining the bots. Hi, bots.
We're entertaining the bots. Hopefully, someone's on the channel watching, giving me ad revenue.
I was, but I had to switch to the AMAs because if Taylor releases Rep, I'm so y'all forget about me. I'm done with that performance.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully we can wrap
Chaotic.
this up. Oh, Diana. Botany. She wasn't feeling it today.
Mhm.
That's okay.
Understandable.
Okay, so I guess Sal will take the opportunity where Amelie is incapacitated to fill in the orchids.
Oh yeah. Do you need a roll? Do you need a flip for that?
I do. Thank you for reminding me. I do.
No worries.
I got heads. Okay, cool.
Oh,
only
you only
have
had a
one point.
wow.
Because I just spent 5 of them. But does that give me another coin?
You get
for one?
an extra row now. No.
You get an O. Yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna.
you don't need a coin. You sell it, I think. Or you
Okay.
get rid of it.
No, Sal needs some.
Wait, so who's got 2 X's already?
Me.
Mm.
Sal got their
Um,
first O. His first
Yeah, you can see in the lower left corner there. Yeah, so
right
that
there. Mm.
prevent a third
Mm-hmm.
row.
Oh. 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 Okay, there we go. Amelie's not going to be happy about that when she wakes up. That's for sure. That's for certain. Amelie does wake up and sees this O, and they go. Oh, this is a nice plot of orchids. right next to my beans and potatoes. That won't make some weird mutant hybrid plant artificial. Why did you do that? I'm gonna make everything like a nice little round.
The little rabbits are, as Amelie is like tweaking, are gonna wander outside of the garden and stare at the rest of the world, and like in their head they hear a music, and then their eyes get like really big and shiny and black, and they're staring, and everyone's looking at Amelie freaking out, and then they just look at the rabbit that becomes like hyper fixated on like how beautiful the rest of the world is, and they're like, okay. And that's a bingo.
That's a very
That's
specific
bingo.
bingo. Yeah.
Additionally,
Mm.
the little rabbits now have 5 chaos coins.
Ooh.
And they remember Sal's generous favor of giving them carrots after their hole was flooded and beans were planted. And so they decide to cash in their chaos coins and help Sal out.
Wow. Which one are you gonna fill?
So I can fill like a whole one. Okay.
Or you can start on
And
a different one.
okay. I don't know, Sal. The little rabbits come up to you and they're just like, Sal, where would you like it, Sal? They're also kind of like really big and pupil-eyed. I think the rabbits got into something.
What were your
They decided-
carrots, Sal? What were your carrots?
they don't need the carrots though, right? This is currency.
It's just
Oh, yeah.
currency.
Maybe they huff the pesticide a little bit. They're like, just a little sniff, just a little.
Sal's just like, listen, man, I've like been saying, if the place is beautiful, people will want to stay here more. Profit, man. We've got to finish off the flowers. I suggest adding the sunflowers to the snapdragons.
That's a good idea. I crunched the numbers. That would
I
be
crunched
profitable.
them.
Can I count that as a bingo? Because he's got do it again, but louder.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay, so the little rabbits are going to immediately scurry after getting the directions from Sal and go and fill the. So what happens if you get all their like a bunch of tracks in like a row?
It's
filled
not
out.
really a competition. I think they just need to fill this garden.
Mm-hmm.
I think just the way that they're filling it is going to be kind of
Yeah, it just
contrary to each other.
Yeah, it's just kind of contrarian. So it's to pit
Like-
Sal and I against each other. But once we fill out all of these, that finishes the game today.
Well, the rabbits feel like the snapdragons would be very nice to add. And so they go and they fill the snapdragons.
And did you need to flip for that, or do you have 5?
I have 5.
Okay, cool. You get to get rid of all of them. And who would you like to give your O to?
Oh, so I get an O too?
Since you filled one of these.
Let me do. Like, are you asking where on the tic-tac-toe board do I put it, or
you could give it to someone.
You can give it to Sal or Amelie because they'll want to do it
Okay,
their own way.
I'm gonna give it to Sal.
I Nice. So Sal will be like, nice little dudes, and put O in the center.
Mm, I have to do it over here. It's a really big O.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're doing
I
it.
like having a big O. I don't know. Wait, Sonny, what was that?
No, I didn't say anything. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
No, I said that's how you know you're doing it right.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Amelie sees that everyone is working together without them, and they shoot their grappling hook arm at the bed and breakfast, and starts going through this magical bed and breakfast that morphs itself constantly to the needs of the residents. So one time we had a whole mall that we went into, and we just kept on going to different like Dick's Sporting Goods and Cabela's and entertain this kid. And I go to the supermarket and I just start stocking up on carrots.
Oh my god!
I'm just throwing carrots into a box, into my shopping cart. And I'm processing a feeling that is not in my index. And that's jealousy. I'm jealous. And that's a bingo for me. And I'm going to come back and be like, here, rabbits, 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 rabbits. Do you want these carrots? Do you want these carrots?
Interesting proposition that you've made.
I have
Yes,
all
we will
these
take the
carrots.
carrots.
No, you're not going to get these carrots yet. You're not going to get these carrots yet.
The rabbits don't know how they feel. They're kind of shook.
Mm. See, Sal, I can shake the rabbits too.
You start glowing red.
I'm just following my protocol. I will complete this task at all costs. Who put those orchids there? What the who put them there? Who put them there right in the middle?
No, scientifically it makes sense. The beans provide an optimal soil pH for orchids to thrive in, so they'll grow really well.
Amelie starts seeing a bunch of rabbits slowly surrounding them and kind of looking at them like, so, want to make a deal?
Utilize your workforce.
I will give you each a carrot if you help me fill out.
That sounds like a really good deal.
Tomatoes. If you fill out tomatoes, I'll give you all of these carrots.
The little rabbits in response are gonna twitch their little noses. And that is a bingo.
Oh yeah. And I get a bingo for processing any emotion. Let's see. Get the little mushroom.
So, okay, another questione.
Mhm.
So if I'm wanting to eat a track, is a track just like one of the circles?
I think, let's see.
I feel like it's just a section.
Consult their chaos
like-
points in order to steal an X or an O from another player. So it'd be one of the X's or the O's.
Okay. So if the little rabbits have a chaos coin, just like a chaos coin, can they decide to flip just like, do they need a certain amount of chaos coins to steal? Okay. the little rabbits are very intrigued with the offer of the carrots. And so they decide that they are going to attempt to steal an O from Sal. And I have to flip for that.
Oh no.
The little rabbits attempt.
You just have one chaos coin, or how many chaos coins do you have
one.
total?
I have one. And it was tails. So the little rabbits attempt, but they look at Sal and are, I guess, intimidated, and then they just scurry away.
Look what you did. Look what you did, Sal.
Look at Sal sees them like attempt to change the plot and be like, man, little dude's turning against me. I guess anytime there's greatness, it's always opposed by the naysayers, man.
Yeah.
It must be a sign that I'm really awesome.
Mm.
I'd say I would feel like that's get caught up in my own drama, right?
Yeah.
And
I'm
chaos
also
coin.
I'm also gonna be passive aggressive about it and be like, yeah, I'm sure they see something in you. And that makes me have 5, so I can plant one of these little suckers. And I'm gonna go for tomatoes. And I am going to.
Oh, another question. Do I
Yes.
lose the chaos coin once I flipped it?
Yeah.
Nope, you actually get another one.
Oh, I get
Because
it.
you got a tail. Yeah. If you got a tail, you fail, you get another chaos coin, and you do a whoopsies.
Okay. So
Wait, if you're saying that the track is the X, then you should do the whole tomato.
Oh, you're right. You're so right.
Yeah.
Damn.
also,
Miss-
technically, I did my whoopsie, which was like run
You
away
scurried
when,
away?
when
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah. And so that's the coin you get. You get another coin.
So 2. I have 2 now, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mr. Boggs is gonna like roll up his sleeves and like get to work and try to have fun at doing it. He's gonna like till the soil, but my therapist says I need a hobby to fight back occupational fatigue. I guess this is fun. But he'll try to do rutabagas. And it's a heads.
Nice.
Nice. But I'll get another chaos coin because he's trying to have fun. And he loosened his tie.
Excellent.
Sal sees Mr. Boggs start to take up a hobby and do a creative endeavor, and it's like, yeah, man, like really put your heart into it. That's how you know you're like really getting into the work, man. It's so important to like express yourself creatively. Beautiful, bro. And that's a bingo because he's supporting somebody creatively.
Aw.
Yeah. And then let me try to fill in a sunflower, but I've got 4
Nice.
coin tosses, so we'll see how that goes. 1 heads. That's a very long toss. 2 heads. That's a tails. Okay, so I guess it
Damn.
fails.
A whoopsie, and then
A
you get another
whoopsie.
chaos coin.
Yeah, 2 whoopsies, but then you have 5.
Okay. So he is gonna, I guess, mess up and be like, man, none of this even matters, dude. Like, the thing that matters the most is music. Like, this garden, it's ugly. You didn't mean the garden. Ugh. You're all
You
forgetting
said-
about the whole point is to think about art, man. He storms off, thinking about his song.
That is not true. Yazeba is the most important thing in life. That is my protocol.
So,
Don't
quick
worry about
question.
him. Yes.
Do we have like little plants, or are we putting seeds in the ground?
We can say
Up
whatever.
to you. Up to
Yeah,
you.
up to you. Yeah.
Okay. So the little mushroom has found the pumpkin seeds, and they look yummy. So they've put them in their mouth and have toddled over to where the pumpkins are supposed to be on their little track, and is just spitting them out like on the ground because they don't taste good.
Do you have 5, or are you gonna flip for them?
I was gonna flip for them.
Flip for them.
What
Flip
do
for them.
what do I have to get? Heads or something?
You have to get all heads.
Okay, so 5 heads.
Oh, but if you have 5 coins, you can.
I only have
cash them
4
in.
actually.
So you need to get 4 heads.
4 heads. 1 head. Tails.
You get a whoopsie, but then you get another chaos coin. So the next time you try, it'll be an
Okay.
instant success.
So, because I did not like how they tasted, my whoopsie has let out a fungal cry of distress.
I didn't know he was a man. He was a mandrake. Put him back in this oil.
Get that baby out of here.
No,
I say that all the time at
help.
work. I'm like,
no, one help. One carrot. Get carrot for help. Want help.
you did not help. I offered carrots to the rabbits, and they're not getting any because they just ran away. And you're not getting any because you did nothing except scream. And nearly poison yourself. And eat a shovel.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going with these rutabagas. Got a hit.
Got a head?
Yeah.
Someone help me with this baby. Oh no. I have a new feeling. I don't like this feeling.
The little rabbits heard Amelie's cries for help, and they whipped up another snack, and they offered it to the little mushroom baby, and they said, "Here, little mushroom baby, cry no more."
Okay.
And that
Bun
is
buns.
bingo.
Bun buns are my friends.
And to that, they twitch their little noses. And that is another bingo.
Oh, nice. Okay, Miss stacking up the bingos. Good. I was about to try to get Sal to help with this baby, but I'm glad I don't have to. He's probably out over there jamming, or however the children call it these days. I am gonna try to plant some dandelions. And I only have one, so I only have to flip one. Got tails. Let's see, what is a whoopsie? I'm going to lay down the seeds. All the seeds that the baby mushroom thing just spat out, I'm gonna sweep up and throw them away. And that's my whoopsie. Because I had to
Sweep up something that needed to stay put.
That was one of my whoopsies. So I go, look at this mess. Look at that.
Amelie, you're wasting resources.
These seeds are now obsolete. Something in the mushroom mouth. Disgusting. Disgusting. It's unsanitary.
I like that your vocal processor is like robotic, but also clips of Real Housewives.
Uh,
You're
it's a
like the
little.
Bumble. You're like the Real Housewives Bumblebee of Transformers.
I'm Lisa Barlow, except like everyone. There. I cleaned up your mess, little baby. Now will you please help me, little child? I'm going to get Sal as you do this.
Now,
No.
technically, you're losing.
So what if I cash in my now 5 coins? What hell can I do anything?
You get a track.
Yeah, you get to fill in the track.
Oh, I get to fill in a track.
A
And then
full,
you
full
get
one.
to, if you fill one half and you make a full, you get to put something on the bingo board. Anger me. Because they're not
So-
in nice, neat columns or rows.
So, I don't want to help you. I want to fill in sunflowers. I want to make flowers for Sal. Make Sal come back. Sound nicer. Mean robot. Just want to kill it. Mean robot.
The little rabbits are actually they notice that the little mushroom likes Sal, and they like the little baby mushroom, and also they're kind of split because both Sal and Amelie have made generous offers, but Sal was very kind in the beginning and gave carrots, but Amelie is offering carrots, and the bunnies become confused and they begin to argue amongst themselves as to who they want to help. And that is a whoopsie.
Okay. Oh no. I've sowed discord and chaos amongst the rabbit community. I've alienated.
No, Amelie, make use of the divergence in your workforce so that they can't form a union.
So that they can
Revolution!
form
It's
a
not,
union.
It's not in my character sheet, but union busting should be part of a whoopsie.
Are we union busting the rabbits?
You know what? I think that works as a whoopsie or a bingo, depending on how he would look at it. Sarah, where do you want to put your circle?
Right in the middle there to just make you mad. Revolution. Feed the mushroom. It's all you had to do is feed the mushroom, and he didn't feed the mushroom. Mean robot.
I'm just doing what I told. I'm just trying to be very effective. What is this new emotion? It's horror, sadness. And they like wheel away like towards Sal. And, like, so where do I find Sal in this giant bed and breakfast that's constantly rearranging itself?
I think Sal's probably found a bench somewhere and is working on some notes for the song he's writing.
Yeah, can Sal strum the
Yeah.
I only know like 2 chords.
Can we get some background music?
Those are very downtrodden notes that you're playing. Sounds like you've given up.
Where is he? Where is
He's
I
going through something, so
I hear the sounds of melancholy. Sal, please. I need you. I need your help. Let's see. To ask for help, it should be maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe this is looking closely at a complicated tangle and
Yeah.
anticipating and averting a potential mess. Please, Sal, I need your emotional intelligence. The rabbits are revolting and about to start a union. The mushroom baby hates me. And Mr. Boggs is just Mr. Boggs. I need you to rally them and push them to completing this garden because that's what Yazeba wants.
Yeah, it's true. I'm just a cog in the machinery of capitalism.
See how he followed me all.
I'm gonna continue working on tomatoes while you try to get Sal.
Okay. See how he followed me all the way to the bench.
All right, put an X on the bottom
Oh,
center.
we're finishing the tomatoes.
Yeah. And I'll get a chaos coin.
Ooh.
So Sal's
I'm-
like,
I'm really just hoping you're gonna make a PP with this the last circle.
I could have.
We all see it. We all see it.
Please, Sal, please. What do I need to do to get you back into my garden? Come into my garden.
Yo,
You know,
man,
by
I
New
just
York fan.
want you to appreciate the beauty of life and all the art that existing has to give.
I don't know how to do that. It's not my code.
Oh, that's all right, man. We're all kind of floating through, learning little by little, I think.
Ah. Keep going. Wait, I think I could make this music. Wait a minute. And then they make like a beat. Beep boop boop beep boop beep beep boop boop.
And then you start, the bunnies start kind of surrounding, and you start hearing the.
Beep boop boop beep boop boop beep beep boop boop beep boop boop beep beep boop boop beep boop boop beep.
Wow, acapella. I remember before I went into business school, I was part of my acapella team. Those were the days. We were pitch perfect.
So I guess Sal follows back to the garden.
Beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop boop beep beep boop boop.
So the little rabbits are feeling compelled to share their wisdom in this moment, but it comes out kind of wonky, and they say, sometimes I think it's best to multitask to get more done. And everyone's kind of just staring at them like, what?
I have a
And
question mark
that-
on my Teletubbies.
And that is a whoopsie.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do a whoopsie by being passive aggressive to Mr. Boggs and being like, "Who invited you? Why are you here?" And so that's gonna give me.
They wouldn't let me back in.
So
You
if
wouldn't let me back in. I was gonna
Um,
make a puddle in the B&B.
Bless you.
Let's see.
Bless you.
Oh well. Can you blame me? Why?
gonna-
Why are you?
I'm going to lettuces. Let me roll.
Okay, you're gonna flip for that.
Yeah. Tails.
I'm gonna try to help. But I'm gonna look at this whole garden and I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, there is a perfect way to finish this garden. And they start untangling this complicated web of like gardening structure. And I'm gonna give my 4 How many chaos points does everyone have?
Got 5.
I
One.
got 5.
I only
One.
have
I'm
one
gonna give.
now.
I'm gonna give my 4 to Mr. Boggs and be like, put your puddle over there, over at the lettuce, so you can automatically succeed.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
So
do
did
the
you already-
lettuces.
So did
Yeah.
you already succeed on this one?
I thought that was you.
Okay, cool. All right. So that's what I do. So I get rid of all 4 of my tokens. Give them to you.
I also have 5 chaos coins, so I'm gonna consume
Do
them
it.
to fill in a moon lily
Moon lilies.
section. Yeah.
The little rabbits also have 5 chaos
Mm.
coins.
Do it.
Catch
Fill
them.
it.
Catch them.
Catch a moon.
They are gonna cash them in and fill in the moon lilies.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Just like the beauty of teamwork, man.
Yeah.
It's taking me out.
Where do you want to put your circle?
Make a pee.
On the 7th day, he made a pee-pee.
And on the 7th day, he made a pee.
Only may you do the honors. Logistically, you have no chaos coins, so you can fill up to something
Wait, were you asking?
automatically. You can fill up something automatically.
I can fill up something automatically. I get the
Mhm.
final say.
You do.
Okay. I want to try something new, though. Everyone, grab a hold of this shovel with me. We did this all together. And we're gonna finish all together. 3, 2, 1.
Yes. You get like the the little green little aliens from Toys R Us where they're
Mhm.
like, ah, yeah, the little rabbits do that.
Sal's like, I thought the flowers were the beautiful thing, but the real beautiful thing all along was friendship between all of us, man.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the peas.
The peas.
The peas.
We're all drinking lemonade. Sal, I am sorry. You know that I am programmed. Everyone, actually, I am sorry. You know that I am programmed a very specific way. And I just wanted to do a good for Yazeba. I hope that all this lemonade that I made is good for you guys and you won't die from it and you will enjoy it. I cannot drink it myself, though, because it will upset my circuits. I don't have a tube for it.
The little rabbits take the lemonade and they say, so can we have the carrots anyways?
Yeah. Yes, take that carrot.
I get carrots too.
Carrots.
Yes, you can have a carrot
Carrot
too.
too.
Yes. Mr. Bugs, do you want a carrot?
No, I just need a tarp to get to my room.
Okay. I'll get one from Dick's Sporting Goods. I think we have a mall somewhere. There's a Dick's Sporting Goods
There's a
somewhere.
Dick's Sporting Goods in this room. In one of
in
these
this
room
bed and
requirements.
breakfast. And just as the sun begins to set, and the camera pulls back on Sal strumming his ukulele and everyone drinking lemonade, you hear Amelie go, "Wait, is that a penis?"
I like
And
the
that's-
strumming
Is that a
while we were like
penis?
still talking. It was very much like the anime where they like rolled the credits. Like when it's still going, you're like, stop the music. Like,
Wait,
story's
stop the
still
music.
going.
Is that a penis? Is that
So-
a dick and balls?
Not dick and cock. Okay, so how many leftover coins? Does anyone have any leftover coins?
I
I
actually
have
don't have
one.
any.
Oh, I have two.
leftover coin.
So we get to use these leftovers to fill up tracks in the thing. And then we get a dandelion bouquet. Let's see if I can copy this. No, I don't think I can. Okay. So let's fill up these tracks now. Let's start today.
Okay. So tracks and shelves.
Yes.
I want the angel. Which one is the angel?
I want to see.
Oh wait, let me show. Wait, 1 second.
Crackle McFran.
We got Grackle McFran.
Wait, never mind. A bed and breakfast gets a jacuzzi. Oh my god.
A
I want a
jacuzzi.
jacuzzi.
You want
Let's
a
see.
jacuzzi? Can't have the
Okay.
oh my god, you can't have the jacuzzi.
So you guys each get to decide what you want to do with your leftover. Where is it?
What
We
are
just
the
have it.
options?
It's 150 on the PDF or 134 on the
Okay. They are 150.
Okay. So a greenhouse.
Book club.
A book club.
Sewing machine. Ooh.
Coin machine. Pizza party.
What are
Oh,
these empty ones? What do they do?
these are really
don't
great
know.
choices.
Book of Magic.
Probably something to fill in for yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Like what
Probably.
what you want to do.
And you know what?
Get one of the locked characters, maybe.
Mhm.
I kind of want the Moon Prince. No, I want the troll.
Yeah.
Roof retiled. New coat of paint.
Never mind. I just saw Betsy.
Wait, did you
How do I
say-
get the
okay,
spoiled cat?
Does it say?
No.
I like the greenhouse or the book club or the pizza party.
So which one do you want to pick? So who has leftovers?
Me, I have
Me.
one.
2.
Okay.
I want greenhouse.
How many do you have, Sarah?
Just one.
Sarah.
Oh wait, no. Obviously, Mr. Boggs wants a jacuzzi because he can fill it up with his rain clothes.
Where's the jacuzzi?
On page 135. Right there.
So how many did you have?
2 coins.
Okay, and then
We know, we get it.
we get it. What did you want to fill up?
I want the book club.
That book club. Okay. How many do you have?
I have uno.
Okay. I love anyone who could do a Toad voice. And then Sunny, do you have any points left?
Is it me? Or
Yep.
Do you have any points left?
I didn't have anything left.
Yeah, I don't have anything left. Okay, so now we have the dandelion. Okay, so the
Did the rabbits eat any of the did you steal?
I don't think
No.
she stole,
Okay.
so she didn't fill this up.
No!
No, I think we all do one. We do one for
Okay.
completing the adventure.
That's fair. That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sal. When this fills up, I'm in the zone and my inspiration is flowing. Show someone the song I've been working on. Describe it to them. So you get this filled out a little bit.
Hmm.
And then for me,
That is so cute.
Is it the inside?
Both. It's all of them.
It's all
Amelie's
of
like
them?
a
Okay.
yeah. Y'all have like I think Sal also has a lot. Like, I think each measure, or is it each note? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8's a lot. Yeah. No, I think it's just the umbrella.
I think it's all of these.
All the handles? That's a lot for Mr. Boggs.
Mhm.
I don't want to get rid of him.
And then we have. I already got, I got that one. And then we have our
I'm under locked.
locked characters. Here we go. Everme Bolitus. Oh my gosh, whenever my track fills up, erase it and cross out my height and double it. Ooh.
Ooh, you get to
cute.
grow.
Mhm.
You're gonna be one of those ancient fungus trees. The proto trees.
There's a lot
Ooh.
of characters in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's why I'm like,
excited at this game. This is so cute.
mm-hmm.
Are
I'm always
one of
like,
these attract? Like, do I get to move into the house now?
no, you have to fill this track.
I have to fill the track first, and
And
then I
then
can move in.
yeah.
Okay.
Then we'll erase it, and then you'll double the height up wherever.
It doesn't say. I'm assuming it's whatever
3
that
inches.
would be, like
3 feet?
6 inches.
Inches?
No, 8.
Is that inches? I think that's inches.
That's how wide I am.
This tall and this wide.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A foot tall.
Oh.
If you're going with that ruler, if that's
I'm not
the
going with
ruler.
the ruler.
I'm
This
going
says
with
when
the. I'm going with the little marks. That's how many tall. You're 6 inches tall.
I'm 6 inches tall and 3 inches wide.
And
Ooh.
then
We are impressive.
we are going to go to who knows how to grow a garden. Let's see what the sticker is. This is a square sticker, the dandelion bouquet. Traction shelves. We're going to go to the shelves, and we're going to find a square sticker that we want to fill. Muckleby is already stickered because that was like a tutorial. Okay, where do we want to put? Do we want the Dabrowski family?
I want it in the pantry next to the herbs because those are. You going? Right there, next to the herbs. That makes sense.
These ones?
Uh-huh.
Oh, this one we already unlocked.
Oh, did we?
Mm-hmm, because this was the character
Oh.
that's
Okay. Well, put it on your office desk then. Okay, flowers.
We could put it in the pantry. We could put it.
Is this
Sal's
Sal's
station
car?
wagon. This is
Yeah.
Sal's car. Yeah,
So
Sal's
you
station
want-
wagon.
You want some dandelions?
Hey Kids nightstand, Yazeba's study, the backyard, the garden tool shed, the abandoned bus stop,
Wait, I
the
like the
observatory. Which one?
I like the station wagon.
Yeah, let's give
That
it
is
to
Yeah,
so cool.
Let's do that one since it was a Sal heavy. Where do you want to put it? Snow day? Ooh, we can unlock dog, dog, and dog.
Well, we could do the Amelie's big
Oh,
day
that's
off
cute.
because it was a Amelie and Sal day.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that?
It's in the station wagon.
Oh,
That is not
For
the
some reason,
station
I thought I
wagon.
was looking at the station wagon. Yeah. Is everyone cool with that?
Yes!
Chapter 52.
Slay!
Then I'm gonna write down do a text call out. Wait, how do I do a text call out? Oh, ooh, no,
Ooh.
I'm getting really technical here.
Okay.
Damn.
Ooh, the next chapter is with Parrish as well, the little froggy. And it's a spa
Doesn't
day,
like
it looks
them.
like.
Okay, period.
Okay, so I'm glad I figured out. Came from chapter 18. Excellent. Cool. So we unlocked a new chapter. That's fun. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Yazebas Bed and Breakfast. It gets
Awesome.
fun once you
Little chill.
understand. It's
Yeah.
chill. Once you understand that it's very rules light, especially compared to other tabletop role playing games, it really moves like quick. I know that it's like scary at first because you don't know what the
Like
the
when you're supposed to
boundaries
do
are and what
whoopsies
you're
and what are
supposed
you.
to
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
At
but once
first, I
you
was like, I'm a little confused.
and I also explained it terribly because I was also confused. But yeah, I had fun. I hope you guys had fun.
She's cozy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Little cozy TTRPG action.
Is that a penis? A dick and balls.
Mhm.
She'll hold it in her heart angrily for so long. Does anyone
Hello,
have
yes,
anything they
this is
want to?
all.
Does anyone have anything they want to plug before we exit out here?
Kingmaker, library duties, T-Swift.
Utilize your local library.
We're bleeding out. Yeah,
We're
Yeah.
bleeding.
we're bleeding.
It really
yeah.
hurting my
Bleeding.
feelings. Yeah.
Make sure to watch Kingmaker on Thursday, which is my Pathfinder 2e game that I'm taking part of.
Okay.
Other than that, I have nothing else to plug. But until next time, right? Stay messy.
What is
Stay
Messy
messy, messy
I'm gonna
bee,
be.
messy
So I'm gonna be. I
bee.
see.
Is something doing it right now?
No.